snacks today. Drix and Advil.
Time to loiter at a coffee shop, work on some videos. First moose on trail. Going to check out the old man of the mountain on our day off. Still in the mountains. It is so lovely. All right. So the old man's head apparently fell off in '03. So this is what it would have looked like if the old man's head was still there. Checking out the Hoot Ski Shop. They also have like a hiking section over here that we're gonna check out. Good morning, everybody. It's day 160 or 161. Hard to say. I'll have to go back and look. But anyways, we zeroed yesterday because our friend's son dog was in town. And we're planning to get back on trail today, but it's showing thunderstorms possible for this afternoon. And with the whites, we're just not really willing to like take the chance on that. So we're having to zero again, which is like not ideal, but it is what it is. And so we are heading to another hotel. We had to check out of our Airbnb, but the hotel is in North Conway, which is like 30 miles from here. So fortunately I had a trail angel reach out to me via email, saying that they were like willing to provide some help and assistance if needed in the New Hampshire and Maine areas. So I hit him up, Gary, shout out, and so he is so graciously coming to pick up Sunrise and I and bring us to North Conway, which is such a huge help. It was going to be like an $80 Uber one way to get there, so it's like such a blessing, honestly. So we've got all of our stuff packed up, and now we're gonna head to an outfitter right quick. I think Sunrise needs to exchange a pair of his darn tough socks, and then we're gonna head to the bakery and wait for Gary. So that's kind of the update, really scattered and kind of all over the place, but yeah, I'll keep y'all posted, or I'll try to. Sunrise being hiker trash in this really nice bakery. Made a little side trip to come check out some views. Chipotle. Oh baby, that looks good. Alright, we're hitting up the REI. So I couldn't find the leggings that I was looking for at REI in my size, so we're gonna hit up LL Bean outlet and see if I can find some leggings there. Cheers! Got our Starbies! Walmart Resupply, still raining. Once again, found myself looking for more Frog Togs. You just can't beat the price. I was gonna buy a new rain jacket in REI, but it was literally $100. These are $25, $30. Walmart is crazy right now. All right, I was feeling a little creative, so I spread out my resupply from Walmart so everybody could see what I got. Actually, these things over here I got at an outfitter in Lincoln. But yeah, this is for like a 4-night, 4.5 day resupply. Obviously the Dr. Teal's here and the Frog Togs are not like food stuff. The Dr. Teal's is gonna be used in the hotel room. Frog Togs, I just need new Frog Togs. So cute. water is definitely flowing today. Good morning, everybody. It's day 162, I think. And we are back on the Appalachian Trail, folks. So, Trail Angel Gary came to pick us up again and shuttle us literally an hour back to trail. So, just like such a huge help, so nice. And I'm just really thankful for him and other people. It's kind of made me like a little reflective about all the people that have helped me along the way. And yeah, I just don't think this would be possible without the help of people like Gary. So anyways, he so graciously came to pick us up, brought us back to trail. We had to take like a short little blue blaze back to get to the trail. But as you can see, it's still raining and it is supposed to stop hopefully about lunchtime today. But you know, the question is, are we still going to do Franconia Ridge today? One of the most scenic and iconic spots on the AT in bad weather. It's like, I don't know. So there is a campsite about 2.5 miles, I think, up the trail that potentially we could stop at and then hit the ridge early tomorrow when it's supposed to be better weather. But the other option is like do 10 miles up and over the ridge and hope for the best. Like I said, it's supposed to clear up this afternoon, but the weather has been super unpredictable, so I just don't know, you know. So I don't know. We're gonna get to the campsite in 2.5 miles and then kind of reassess from there and make a decision based on what it's like then and what we know and the weather forecast in mind, all of the things. So yeah, I'll keep y'all posted along the way. Big issue with all this rain that we had in the last 24 hours is these creek crossings are roaring right now. So I'm kind of scared to cross it, I'll be honest. Oh boy. Actually, I'm really scared. So we once again had another change of plans. Who was surprised? And we ended up calling it a short day at like 2.5 miles at the Liberty campsite, Liberty Springs campsite, something like that. Just because it was really cold, like the temperatures are definitely dropping and still raining. And it's rained the better part of the day. It's like 6 p.m. now or somewhere around that. And it's pretty much been raining all day. So, like, guaranteed no views up top. Tomorrow's supposed to be cloudy again, so still probably no views. But at this point, we've, like, waited out the weather long enough, so we're just gonna, like, suck it up and go up tomorrow. But, yeah, so that's kind of, like, we've got to figure out kind of another tentative plan to plan around that. But I think it'll still be okay. I think we can still get to our next town stop the same day that we had originally planned, so it's not really that big of a deal. But just kind of bummed that we're not going to get like the iconic views on Franconia Ridge, but it does look like the next few days are looking pretty good, so I'm hoping at least if we don't get Franconia Ridge views, maybe some of our other days will have big views. So I don't know, we'll see, but I am happy to be back on trail after taking quite a few days off a trail. It feels good to be back here, but it's definitely cold. Also, my puffy, I have it just in my mesh pocket in my tent. My puffy got wet just because I left it in between, like, it was in my backpack, but it was in between the bag liner and the pack, so it wasn't in like the waterproof layer. So that was just my own negligence that got my puffy wet. And the fact that it's not supposed to really be sunny tomorrow, I'm just like a little worried that it's not going to dry out, which it's definitely not too cold now. Like, it's not dangerous or anything, and I've got my 10-degree quilt, so I'll be fine sleeping But tomorrow I might get a little chilly up on the ridge and like in the higher elevations, but I guess that's just more motivation to keep moving forward. So I don't know, hopefully if the sun comes out at all, I'll have time to try to dry it out, but if not, I'll be fine. Maybe a little uncomfortable, but it'll be fine. So yeah, be sure to check back to tomorrow's video to finally see us hike Franconia Ridge, because it's been a long time coming at this point, but we'll get there eventually, and it'll all be worth it, hopefully. So all right, check back tomorrow. Peace.